What's up, good people? I can't really see anybody out there. Can't tell what's happening. I can't tell if it's moving. I can't see anything. I'm just assuming everything is working. All right. So let's go with the assumption. Now, let's get to the gist of everything. French Montana. All right. French. Everybody was hitting me up about the French Montana thing yesterday. I want to get some more information on it. Come to find out, French ain't been in New York in a minute. And I guess a lot of people missed him and wanted to see him. And the guy was claiming he'd been to Miami too much, hanging out in Miami. And it was just some fans who was hanging around the VMAs because they see a lot of celebrities come. You got people with cameras that want to get pictures of the celebrities coming in or out. So naturally, this is what they want to do. It's about all the people, the event, the MTV Awards, whatever you want to call it, VMAs. So anyhow, everything going into it, they had one scene where French Montana is getting ready to come to the event post the VMA. And one of the guys wanted to get up close and talk to him, and he was amazed how close he was able to get to French because he didn't seem like a Berserk fan. And his security was basically his homeboys. They came around, and, people were just getting up close to French, just walking up to him. Most New Yorkers was minding their own business. Like, they didn't care who he was. They were like, I don't care if you French Montana, French Vanilla, Ranch, Dutch, Dutch Montana. We don't care what you are. You can be Italian Montana. We don't care. I gotta get this train, or I ain't gonna miss this train. I need to catch the BQE. So that's all they thinking about. Now, all of a sudden, this breaks out into a big thing because allegedly French blew the guy off and told him like get their phone, and dude got too ticked to the point where he took a swing on took a swing at French. I don't think he punched him. I think he probably like grazed him or something, but it's nothing serious. But then security came and then dude like ran off. Then the other guy was there following the incident. French is hot because the security's supposed to nobody's supposed to get that close. So we see the aftermath of it where the security's coming over and he's touching out his security. And then another idiot walks up with a camera phone. Yo, man, you need to hire me, man. We bout that action. Slap. Yeah, he slapped the camera out this doofus face. It's like, dude, it's just, people just don't get it. There's a time and place for everything. That wasn't it. So he slapped the camera out his face. And then dude's like, dude, what's going on, man? I don't know. So the security think this is another guy trying to attack French. So right away, they run right over to get busy with him. They already mad they getting cursed out. So the guy end up running away. Then he comes back and sticks around. It's like, what are you there for? Like, what is your accomplishment? Dude, go home. I mean, what are you there to get in a confrontation for with French Montana? I mean, it's not even like you got a beef. Go home. He's there to perform and go and do his job and leave. You got a camera, you can take phone pictures from across the street or whatever. He don't feel like being bothered. Go home. What are you doing there? Go home. But instead, what does he do? What does he do? He goes ahead and bothers French Montana some more. So they finally run him out of there, run him off. Then when they run him off, all of a sudden, here comes the story. And then here come TMZ with their story. So now that's done. They come back to the event. They got ASAP Rocky with them. They got Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes. So they got him with them. Oh, he ain't that Busta no more. He ain't that animated. This is ready to explode Busta. We don't have your napkin, sir. What you mean you got my napkin? Busta Rhymes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking for Mrs. Palm Mary. That's the Buster you dealing with now. This bust your face Buster. So now you have a situation where the bodyguard for French Montana was coming into the awards with ASAP Rocky, who just spent time locked up in a whole nother country that he just was found guilty of in that country, knowing he ain't going back to Sweden. Now, your bodyguard, his bodyguard, once he saw they had the metal detector going and they had the security there, he kind of fell back, the security guard of French Montana. And once he fell back, here comes the gang, pulled him over. Well, they ain't really pull him over, they just grabbed him, swooped him all up. And once they swooped him up, then they found that he had a firearm on him, unregistered, and found out that he did used to have a license to carry, but it expired. And in New York, you don't want a gun charge in New York. That's $20,000 because you know the type of event it was. $20,000 in fines and fees. So you got $20,000 in fines and fees. Not even fines and fees. What I'm talking about, bail. He's out on a $20,000 bond. He got to come back to court and everything else due to this. Meanwhile, French goes in there, kicks it. DJ Khaled them, all them inside, they kicking it with Khaled. So, Bodyguard had a bad day. And now people want to call. What is going on here? Who could this be? Yeah. Bill collectors interrupting my video. How do they know somebody here working? Gee, that don't make no sense. But anyway, back to French. Now, French went ahead and did that, and he wanted to get in and get out quick. He wanted to go to the parties, kick it in New York, and bounce back out. He was only there. French ain't had an album out in 2 years, and that album didn't do anything. But French was there because he got a video with some model, that Allison Brie from that Glow, So anyway, she was dancing in the video. So they did their little pro thing on the MTV Awards, doing their little pro immigration thing because he's from Morocco. And that was that. So I hope you guys liked it and got all the information about this out your system. It's a whole bunch of nothing, really. Just nonsense. The only thing this was that caught a bad one was the doggone security guard. Cause you know he don't have the bankroll for this. That's gonna have to cost French, which gonna have to cost Puff all this money. Puff's gonna have to clear this whole thing up. Alright, man. Alright, man. Look, I ain't a piggy bank. Look, he gonna have to do some extra work. He gonna have to work around bad boy offices or something. Hey, French. You know me. You know me, French. Man, yeah, he gonna carry some bags. He gonna, yeah, adjusting them. Yeah, he gonna be carrying all this stuff. He gonna be doing everything for them. Yeah, that's what he gonna be doing. Yeah, just wait. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff. 20 grand? Yeah, I got you. Man, I would pay him myself, but I ain't really got it. What? I ain't really got what you need. Okay, yeah, save all that for the studio. But y'all talking about 20 racks. You know what I had to do when I need 20 racks? I was going house to house. I was at Clive doorsteps, wiping the steps with a toothbrush. I did anything I had to do. You think my hair just stay like this? Huh? I had to work. I had to work at it. Get my hair to lay down. I wish one hair would stay up. I wish that would happen. That hair would never stand up again. He gonna lay down like everybody else lay down on my head. I wish I would have a gray strain pop up in my head. Tell that bodyguard he belong to me now. Oh man, it's too much fun. Anyway, hit up the Cash App, the name Carcino, or click the link in the description box. Hit up the Streamlab and leave me a message. J Biz, I see you did leave me a message. You didn't tell me what topic you want me to call you on when we go live. But when we go live, I'm gonna suggest or guess that it's basketball. So when I do a live stream and we talking about basketball, I'll hit you up so that you can be part of the discussion. And I do appreciate your donation. All right, I'm out.